Hi, I'm Dr. Druv, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel not on medicine, but all the other aspects needed to live our medicine lives. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of fuse. So I've been talking about this a few times through these YouTube videos, and essentially it is a concept that is routinely used among certain circles of wealthy individuals that talk about things that need to be passed from one generation to another, in addition to money. And so in this case, F stands for food, or the ability to make food, the ability to have a healthy diet, and the ability to know how to earn money to put food on the table. So the U is for utilities, which is the basic things needed to live our lives, again based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. How does one pay for rent or buy a house? How does one pay for food, shelter, education, utility bills, cell phone bills, electricity bills, gas bills, sewage and water bills, you name it, bills, so to speak, they all keep piling up. But essentially it is one's responsibility. As children become adults, it's their responsibility to be able to take care of that particular aspect. And so this is a skill that needs to be taught from one generation to the next. Sometimes things are not obvious, or when mistakes are repeated, that those mistakes jump from generation to generation. The next S stands for shelter. So it is in combination with the importance of being able to find out how does one put a roof over their head, what are the requirements in our society to be able to earn an income, what kind of roof can be put over our head, and so on. And E is education. Education historically has lifted people from poverty, which is the main reason, the drive for people to go to college or university, because it increases your ability to multiply your income or your income earning ability. It has, however, drifted in the last decade or so as we move into the information age compared to the industrial age that we're coming out of. But having said that, education to this date still remains one of the best structured and some might say fastest ways to rise from poverty or to improve one's socioeconomic status and so on. The two extra things that I want to add here for F and E would be finances, so which is the reason why I'm creating this set of YouTube videos on finances, because I do think that finances or financial literacy is a skill that needs to be passed on from generation to generation. And the last E is exercise, or the importance of a healthy diet, healthy lifestyle, and finding out what one's passions are. And so these are skills that need to be taught to children so that they can pass it from generation to generation, and so on. So why is this important is that as long as there are humans on this planet, I made a joke at the first episode that if you were to happen to be on planet Mars and there happen to be a system of capitalism, because there are humans on it, I can assure you that they will have questions on, like my father is asking, how do I save for retirement? How do I invest for retirement? What kind of retirement income do I have? And my children would wonder, how do I earn an income? What kind of profession do I pick? Why should I pick a certain profession over another? I think we all know as physicians sometimes that we go into this profession, but we may continue to do certain tasks that are unfulfilling in our profession because we need to pay the bills, or we can't look back, we have a high debt burden, a lot of things that I can relate to, but it's sometimes very difficult. So mistakes get repeated from generation to generation, and that has financial implications, if not regrets, for the individual. So how does one about kind of building this? Well, it's very important to have clarity. It's very important to write your values down, family values down. I read hundreds of books, listen to thousands of podcast episodes to be able to pass not only wealth and capital and money, but also value creation, how to build wealth, even if all the wealth has been lost. I will leverage time, talents, experience, mistakes, and relationships in order to achieve success. And that's 5 minutes of a very complex topic. But essentially, there are 8 billion people on this planet. No situation is unique. The troubles that you have gone through or will go through or have gone through are troubles that at some point in the past or in the future people will go through again, and we can learn and leverage that experience and knowledge, and everything in between has been at some point gone through by another individual. So if you help someone else, you can help yourself, or vice versa. Use the experts, financial advisors or experts, but don't let them dictate your life. And so on that note, this is a summary of a very complex concept that has been coined in the literature as you read about financial stability, financial security, and so on. And hopefully this summarizes a concept. A few action items. If you'd like to follow the exact frameworks used by affluent physicians to take back control of your time and money, check out the link in the description below. I make these videos free because my mission is to help 10,000 physicians fight burnout across this world. And I wish that someone was there helping me through this journey or holding my hand when I was going through this journey. Come and join my free Facebook group of like-minded physicians full of free resources like cheat sheets and calculators and everything in between to help live your best medicine lives. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for doing what you're doing and taking care of your patients. And I'll see you in the next episode.